Back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let's go ahead, pick up where we left off. Whoa, look at this. We have both blooming and not blooming. Let's see, is it all the same asset? Or is there like some kind of proceduralism going on here? So look, it seems that most we have one blossom. And then one, okay, just pretty much one blossom, right? Each plant site. So this plant's got 3. Okay. Maybe they do have some play here. It's got, this is nice. Look at the environment. Right, look at this, and then we have another plant. Ground cover. Like a clover, huh? What's that one over there? Assassin's Creed About. You mentioned like a... It's like what? Like what's your day job, right? Like Viking. Who's gonna be a Viking today's time? What does that even look like? A mercenary group fighting overseas. Like Viking was a job. It's not much, right? Unless you're cosplaying as one.
Friend or foe?
Or heck, modeling one.
Friends, peace. I was told you might know. Are we your friend? I would have it. After years of blood and gore, looting and burning. In Rodri, we share a common enemy. My only wish is to destroy. Once we have peace, you and your kin will no longer...
What you say is good sense. Very well, Dane. The Britons move their goods through dust and quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the...
And thank you.
Surely he knew. Surely King Rodri knew that it was only a matter of time before word spread. If I were King Rodri, I'd have set a trap in preparation. There, in ambush, right? Or if he wants to avoid the fight entirely, given the skill of his opponents, relocate. Or maybe it's you have to hold a strategic position. Maybe then I'd create a decoy. Would I reduce operations at the old place? Expansion. You think King Rodri's downfall would be his... Let's see, inability to expand? It seems like some of these, there could be multiple kingdoms. You're right. No, we went over that. Not every area has multiple kingdoms, but some do. Wessex stands alone to the south, but now they made a play. I think with stealth gameplay, I think we are high enough level now with all enough skill points. I don't know, there's not too many things. Maybe I can grab some more combat-oriented stuff. Pick up the quality of life. No, we should pick up the combat ones. It's not all... Oh, is it on foot from here? Probably didn't have to be, but... We'll even have, like, moss rock, huh? Some hanging plants. Oh, look, by the wood house. You think the wood? Oh, never mind. I was thinking if the wood better holds on to water, right? From rain, and that's why the plants had a better... They were able to spread a little bit easier over here with wood, but they kind of just had it... Maybe that was lower to the ground? Maybe eventually... No, huh? It's fast growing, huh? It doesn't need too much to survive. Some pieces of timber, though. Okay, I wonder where all that timber came from. Okay, it's mountainous over there. You feel like the Vikings are a group of people who felt like given their own conditions at home, did they feel like it was fight or flight? They're willing to leave their home to never and may never return, right? Strike out somewhere else. Look at this area. Like, it looks incredible. Was it that there's not enough land for everybody where they're at that's usable, workable? Or is it maybe it was something else? You think so? Oh, you think sometimes they have that belief that to get into Valhalla, they need to die in battle, right? And to live of old age maybe was like not always necessarily in the cards for them. And it'd be easier for them to die on foreign soil maybe than to pick in a fight, right? Whether they need this stuff or not. Because maybe their true goal wasn't even this life, huh? Brown trout. Oh, totes home. Could have felt that some of these trees over here. Just wondering how the tree grew on the side of a rock like that. Is that? I'm sure they might have looked at reference. You know, like with something like this, professionals, especially at a big game studio like this one that made this, Ubisoft, probably one of the teams, if not multiple teams, right, across an international effort, right, amongst teams at various overseas offices. Maybe one contributed a little bit more to some things, but professional artists typically research, you know, things like the environment, right? So for them to suggest something like that go into this game, right, a certain amount of believability, but also a little bit out of the norm. Like, look, you might see other examples of this in the game, but this tree, like, stands alone right there in that rock part, you know. Like, this tree was fortunate enough to have such a circumstance. Times I just like to go ahead and just get a look at the area. Let's go watch. Okay, maybe let's go to the next area, see if we see anything might have looked researched, huh? Maybe sometimes the artist's willing to push that, yeah, even if they can't find any examples of it, huh? In person, I don't know that it's something though to work with though. Do you think even with people living in the most remote areas, like they have the potential to become even, you know, like great artists, you know, if not already making art, given their, maybe it's not always like the potential for art. Is it more that you know about many more landscapes and environments, right, to create your own from that library of knowledge? Or is it about just having one that you know well enough, right? I think there's no wrong answer. Take it, if it were nature assets, right, strictly, and that's kind of honestly what I've only been talking about is nature assets. Actually, I was admiring the wood, but heck, where did that come from? The tree, right? Do you think then that you could say that the tree, like, the wood that you're using for buildings, the people, right, or the civilization living there, with the trees, they got it from, like, where, unless you want to paint the argument that maybe they brought the lumber from overseas, from far away, right, to construct their own type of building with chosen, you know, with specific materials, right? In that cabin, right? I mentioned you cut down all the trees in the area to build that cabin, and you have nothing that matches the lumber of someone else's. No matter if they were both constructed the same.
guard.
We hear a bear or something, but I was just looking out for my horse. Probably just left it. It's not in there, is it? What? Who would lock it in front of it? See, now that sounds like, it almost sounds like a trap. Huh, to be. The real prize, huh? Looking around this, okay. Let's see what the changes in elevation, okay. Oh, and these forts, right? These towers are constructed on some of the higher points in the land, right? Maybe good maybe, you know, a good one, you know, that's just one strategy for constructing something of that tone, right? Where, oh, it's something for a militaristic purpose. Or do you still, you know, you got cozy. There's another one? Not that I'm complaining. I guess I could just always keep going, huh? If that's what this becomes, it becomes a sort of more exploration mission. Let's go ahead and, oh, perfect. We got all those new riding skills. I should hope that, well, if anything, we better, was it horse training? No, I think it's rider training, technically. Well, maybe a little bit of both. A better rider knows how to train their own horse better. Maybe better recognizing its strengths, such as stamina, right? Like more stamina efficient, right? That maybe that's why it's been a little easier just to kind of go ahead, power to the next site. It's like we're lighting a torch as a beacon, right? I mean, what made that come to mind was Path of Exile. I've been thinking about that game a lot lately. Mostly though, I would say maybe it's about part 2. Maybe I'm interested in the open beta. Or close, whatever kind of beta it is, maybe I'm interested. And I'm willing to be, I was just gonna have to suffice with the current game, right? Path of Exile. If you play it a bunch, what is it that I like? I don't know. Okay, maybe sometimes I just like the thought of getting some loot. Is that such a crime? No, but the loot is maybe also, I like how the loot might come to you and suggest, man, I've really been wanting to play my own builds, regardless of how efficient it is. Like, there's a certain satisfaction, I think, that comes with it. I was thinking about that for Baldur's Gate 3. I thought about starting a new build from scratch. I went with something pretty base. Well, it's just like a straight up barbarian. There could be a little bit of specialization in other areas, but it's, for the most part, it's one thing. It's not the most exciting build. And maybe that's what I'm trying to, maybe we need to, and hey, if you're watching, right, and you think about making content of your own, maybe oh shoot, oh, we made it though. Okay, hey, that's a good sign, right? Huh? I'm willing to go right to the next point. We got to see many different, there's pop-up ration. There's a good little snack break, huh, for our hike. Dang, look at this. Oh, okay, look. We have another example. Okay. A cliffside tree, and then we could see, okay, that right there, is a good sign that they might have studied it, to see how it would, like, bend. That's almost like a perfect 90-degree angle. How the tree might bend itself towards the light as it grew. Like, it was beautiful though. Shoot, it's like a hand, huh, reaching up for, opening its hand for water. Speaking of which, okay. Thought we got something. Okay. Alright, we've mastered the art of the fast mount. Huh? Do you see that over there? It's like something. So I was saying, so yeah, no, I've been thinking about builds for both Path of Exile and Baldur's Gate 3, and how starting over in Path of Exile, though, I guess I heard mixed results about the current expansion update league. Me, I guess I'm a little indifferent to it. I honestly wouldn't have. I don't think I'd cared either or. Seems like I don't use every mechanic anymore in that game. Not saying you shouldn't or should, but no, it's had its fun. Maybe with the next league, possibly. You know, you could just skip these if it doesn't seem too much like you want to dive in there. I would have liked to have get that cell though. Maybe even with me having purchased it. Honestly, it'd be like the easiest time in the campaign anyway. So just having so many slots. Not that I should be in there too long anyway, right? Maybe, and you're trying to get your best time, right? And which brings me to my. I mean, people could play or stream and record that content, right? And use it forever they choose. Maybe sometimes we just gotta have a more interesting story with what we're doing. And I don't mean just like playing the game always as intended. And maybe this is maybe a good case you can make for why developers should, you know, hopefully make games that players can have. Maybe able to have more different experiences from each other from the same game though, right? Like how. Now this game, it's hard. It's easy to say that with the likes of this game, but you know, as a game dev myself, I'll try to take that in consideration. That way, maybe then but you can't make everyone happy. Maybe so. Maybe we don't. Maybe that's a critique of this game. How maybe they try to do too much. But hey, no, I've been happy. Just. Is cursed, really.
Sunan, guide me.
Look at this. Another one. You see the pattern? Okay, so the research for this kind of, there was definitely the artist. Or maybe there's a mix of people. I'm sure it was just one person, and the decision was made to have those points of interest, right? Those eagle points, we'll call them, or those high points, synchronization points, right? To be positioned with a. Do I care about that curse side? Does it even show up on the map? Not 100% necessary. I guess there's nothing stopping me from going to those other areas too, huh? Cherishbio, huh? Spire. Look at this. Okay, this is a different area now. Oddly, it lined up. Maybe it's the area, huh? So that's like a world. It's almost like having a world event turned on in the area. Shoot. I bet, you know, luckily things aren't time sensitive right now, huh? Because look, Rodri, he would have had all the time in the world, huh, to move all his little secret quarry elsewhere, huh? And these are some big trees. Look at this. These trees are ancient. Particularly that one. Look at that. Sabrina's Spring. Is that some kind of nod? No. Probably not. You know, it's a fair number of... I bet if you data mined this game, you can get... You know, not... I don't suggest data mining just for any purpose other than education and how teaching what is the I mean, sometimes you might see one example on like a one of the actual artist's portfolio that they have online, such as for ArtStation, which is nice, and you know they credit which game. Sometimes though, it's gonna be a piece, or maybe it's a... I guess it's up to the author in their post, right? It could be a spread, maybe you just rather have many posts. Maybe you specialize in environment art. I feel like you ever update that though? Would you rather have more packed into one post, but there's like an overall concentration or area of focus, right? I guess it depends how you're gonna show that to. We'll get one more. I'm having a good time. Honestly, it's its own vibe to just go from... Hey, come back here. Hey, where are you? Oh. Okay, fine. Okay, we're good now. I have to put down this horse for a second, and I was gonna have to... What is up with these arrows, huh? This thing is... Tell me that's not some new Viking technique. I have a bunch of arrows ready to go. Is it because I had the last skill I used was the arrow notching skill? I thought it cost me stamina to whistle, and the horse paid for it. Imagine you have like some kind of like link, magical link to your horse. I suppose sometimes you do, huh? Sometimes I made a mistake. Let's keep going. Actually, that's the point. A little closer. There's something, look, man-made structures, right? People. Look, there's the wood again. Okay, this is a different kind of... At least it's not a tree, hanging tree. Oh, shoot. Do they want to give you different perspectives? I might have try to put the point on there. Up there. Or over there. Also, we'll be heading to Cent soon enough, then Essex. We're in scopes for sure. Huh. Okay, let's go back. I think we ventured a little bit far enough. South. Probably pass through there. Okay, let's go. Back to the subject of maybe having more interesting storytelling, or just more interesting like playing. Whoa, what the heck am I covered in mushrooms? They disappeared. Let's see, hold on. Do you think the lichen right there, or that moss, was meant to signify like foot handholds, right? Could I just... I guess we're fine. Maybe that had something to do with the angle of the rock, which it could be or the angle of an incline, or like allowing one to parkour down, scale it. Besides that, that was just an observation about the movement in this game. But no, I think something that catches my eye on YouTube and even in shorts format is a quick rapid fire spitball of a character you can roleplay as in Baldur's Gate 3, right? It's usually the character creation, maybe a little bit about how you might progress it, etc. When you know you're more or less done, done, and it's usually if it were at least a character, I mean, you could say you could just do a character someone else had created, right? But that is it's like someone else's intellectual property, it's still not the most original thing. Right, recently when I came to mind was Avatar and Aang, and heck, for that argument, you could do every last character in that show if you wanted to. But a bender might be more interesting. Honestly, no, you could do anybody, right? You could do anybody. And how, even if you did a regular playthrough with your own custom character, is that more or less than? Okay, I thought we failed the minigame for a second. Okay, so we do get a bonus. Oh, look at that. It did that work? Oh! Oh my. No, dude. Okay, we finally scorched in the fiery realm. Solstein? No, Solstein. I don't remember right now. Oh, of course. Of course. Do you see me? Oh. Burned a lot of arrows, should restock. Guess you're just going for the alarm first. There we are. Yeah, no, but I guess sometimes that's what you experiment with, having an original character whose story you can make interesting. That way you don't have to just kind of piggyback off of But, you know, it's not piggybacking, it's something, you know, as long as you're having fun, maybe that's all that matters. And, for example, say, you know, Witcher, right? I've been thinking about The Witcher sometimes, and you just had, I know it's like, I seen that, and that's why I'm talking about it right now. A Witcher build, or you have a Witcher playthrough, right? As in Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, I'm glad we made it in time. I kind of like my character though, and I feel like all the time I invested in BG3, it's so big. It's such a big game. That was another reason I kind of took a break. It's been 3 months though. Maybe I don't want to get too far away in something like that. We didn't get a reaction? Oh, maybe I picked the wrong one to react to.
These men will fight for us.
Shropshire. Oh man. Glad we got that ability on hand. Look, now fire arrows. Now I have 5 fire arrows. Is that supposed to inspire a new build, huh? No, but I mean, heck, you could maybe you could respawn. It doesn't matter. I think I'll just continue on this barbarian. I was thinking about playing a fighter, but then it seems like some of the fighter builds you can do a bunch with that, but take a few points in barbarian. So I thought I could always just take. But it's better to go fighter than barbarian, but then rather than sometimes barbarian than fighter. But that's not off the table for me. I mean, think what you reach level 12 in the end by the end game. At Baldur's Gate 3.
Work with me.
Give me an easy way out here. Oh wow. Let's have a look at that real quick. Superior heavy shield, huh? Parrying has a chance to create a small fire around you. Interesting. Like a suitor, yeah. That's the fire giant. He's like the heads up. Muspelheim, huh? Thank you. Yeah. surprised we're still stealth. What the heck? This HUD works wonders, huh? Said every hidden one ever. Man, you know what? Hey, sometimes, huh? I went one different kind of ways with them. Well, I wasn't expecting an ornate one like this. Okay. Let's see, so what? We still got carts? Oh. Okay, that's done. I didn't okay. It's probably the last one. Okay, it's good.
That's done. Off to Wenlock and Outpost and the Britain cargo.
Now then, a matter of where to put our points in, huh? Dodging, guided arrow, predator missile, breakfall. Oh, we didn't have chain? Oh, okay. Well, now we do. Auto loot after making a melee kill or stealth takedown. That's okay. All right. It's Wenlock Abbey. It's right there. Funny enough, next to Hillgate. Okay. I guess you might as well consider call power in this game your exploration level. Participation points, huh? Shoot. As for Baldur's Gate, maybe one thing could be going back, editing. Of course, with your video edits is one thing, but to do like a... I like the raw, so having like a play for the video log, the whole unedited raw video log, I think is its own thing. But maybe sometimes like changing up the title, and maybe sometimes I'll admit sometimes the thumbnails aren't always the best, or maybe always seal the deal for what you're trying to communicate. But there is still a matter of, I guess it all comes back to you gotta make it interesting. But I do think about how I was just playing a generic barbarian, no matter his name and no matter how I might have voiced, you know, made decisions for that character, right? Both. That I guess I knew in my head how interesting it was, but I wasn't making that. I wasn't quite letting the audience in on how much that. But to be honest, you know, when you do kind of say it out loud, it's like, you know what, it was kind of your generic barbarian. And see, that's what I could have done. Instead of, I could have made a bigger thing with this barbarian. I mean, I still could, huh? Like, do you think it's not too late, huh? Make this about, I mean, you might as well. I guess no one's gonna be exactly looking for that But heck, at least it won't be like every other. For now, sometimes just having melee armor, melee damage, okay. Brigandine helmets. Do I have that ability to keep enemies located even after exiting my... Okay, they are. As long as I'm undetected. I think he'll see me. Do we try? We got it. Okay, barely out of the zone. Oh. Okay, I didn't think I would get an advanced assassination on a chain assassination. Shoot. Nice, this felt like Assassin's Creed to me now. To go do that. So the ones with the high ground, it'd be nice to just get them out of the way now. Imagine we get like this multiplier for consecutive kills undetected. I thought we had another little camp coming through. Yeah, assassination's better than stomp. He would have still had a chance to do something. Okay, we've had our run of the place. One more. Actually, we still gotta go up there. Okay, it's gonna get loud.
Get me out of this cursed chicken coop. Men for Deolaf's feared. More valuable than cargo. I give you freedom. Will you give this Shire your pike? I will.
Dang. They mean business, huh? Oh, they gave him a little glow over his head. Huh? It didn't matter though. Dang, I'll just really save. Shorten the length of combat just to do that. Why not do that? Okay, I don't mind having all this extra nickel.
Now to
Keep upgrading the Raven set. It's cool. I don't know. It's been like my little pet project.
Westbury before Eivor stirs up more trouble.
So I thought it over. I think I could just pick up where I left off with the Baldur's Gate 3. You can play through. I was a little disappointed not having Karlach make it through. And heck though, but if to be honest though, if that was the point of the playthrough, where specific people, I could always just play as that person too. There's something wrong with that, and maybe sometimes there might be a little bit different of an experience for you. I don't know, some people go real crazy with that. You don't need to do everything. A challenge one would be like no companions. What? You know, that's something, huh? Like, is there a little spice added right into the mix? Give it that extra challenge. You're playing a solo, right? So no party members, or maybe you got one party member. If they no rezzing, they did. Like, you know, permanent. You could, not that that doesn't already kind of exist if you don't choose to do. If you choose to do nothing about it. You know, with Withers though, huh? Yeah, you could just get your whole party back up, maybe.
There's Eivor.
Not for free though. I don't think so.
Eivor,
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day.
so what is your plan?
That bastard Anir commands this hamlet. So let us show these folks what happens when a village smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Anir's tender throat.
I hope to fight well, not cruelly. The cutting of throat.
Think of Chilbert.
If we prevail here,
First an Aetherling, soon an Elderman, one day the king. Oh,
I hope to begin my tenure in peace, Eivor.
even talks like an... Oh, my blood runs hot. Let us rush...
a stealthy approach.
Bah, I prefer...
I want to...
Am I?
Chilbert.
I am not a... We will stay behind and draw runes in the dirt. But do not take long. My blood...
Draw runes in the dirt, really? Mr. Boneless. Don't go. Get pissed, huh? Let me get pissed then. Oh, we could have just destroyed that, huh? Okay, successful advanced chain assassination.
Hey, stay with...
Now then, where were we?
We will stay behind and draw runes in the dirt. But do not take long. My blood is up.
Oops, we might start the horse. Oh, we might have a witness for that. They see me. Doesn't look
Eivor,
like
are you not done? Have you stopped to nap? Enough! I will
Oh,
have
okay.
blood!
Eivor smashed him.
Not a rabid hound.
I guess that was the fun of that he just wasn't gonna sit by forever. You gotta aim a little higher. That should do it. Oh, jailbird. It sounds like a Pokemon when they say their name over and over again. Okay. Oh, we need each key. Oh, oh, even this one, huh? Oh, it made it. Ooh.
Should rid this place of soldiers. Less support for Rotary.
Roaring in like a winter sea.
No. Oh. Brandisher. Can we still get the sneak attack? We might, huh?
Cowards! Quit your hiding spots and fight me! Anil, son of Cadva, killer of Danes! They're in the camp!
I will broil you alive and feed your balls to chickens on here.
Eivor! You lost on the beach at Mona and you will lose here! You can't win this!
Too easy. Your army is weak. We will gut you like tired swine.
I'll pull your tongue through the back of your throat just to shut you up!
Weakling.
Like, what's his name from Lord of the Rings? I forget the name of that. Urukai, or captain.
So much for Anir. Let us get a good view of our handiwork, Jailbird.
In a minute, lads. Let me just... Should I have all of it yet? Yeah, we should have enough to upgrade a couple of things.
As I was saying,
Ah, that's the last of them. Let us get a good view of our handiwork, Jailbird. Eivor! Did you see Jailbird fight? He is all balls now.
I give thanks for victory and ask penance for taking lives.
Oh, Jailbird, your god bores me to death.
Okay,
Have
cool.
a laugh, we won!
And I took no pleasure in it, Eivor.
Eivor and I were made for this, my boy. The song of swords, the blood mist, the bone crunch and baring of teeth.
Is this enough blood paid, Eivor? We've spilled enough to slake the thirst of Fen-
Why stop there?
Jailbird, I would know your mind on all this.
I believe I am.
He will see the flames. He will know Westbury has been destroyed.
The bleeding pus pit flames only a dragon can defeat him.
It is peace we want, Eivor, not revenge.
You do not know Rodri as I do, Eivor. You do not.
Enough talk of killing.
You need
No, Eivor. True calm.
fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby.
We can all take a moment.
It's just up here.
I have no fondness for fishing. Where is the sporting? There's no chance the fish will kill me.
Oh. That's how he feels, huh? With these, with any of the Britons or the
Let's fish for
anybody.
eel. Dale have relishes nettle soup cooked with eels fresh from the water.
I will not fish. You go ahead.
Might as well shoot an arrow at it. Oh, I'm at it.
Hooked! Bring it to shore. Well done, Eivor. An eel.
Are you serious? More than one? I would have cut the playthrough off. Actually, we still got time.
Hooked! Bring it to shore.
We still got time. So I'm hoping to finish this mission. I thought this was gonna be an ambush. My wrong to think Jailbird like that, dude.
Another eel. Almost enough for a hearty soup. Hooked! Bring it to shore.
You think there should be enough? Oh, maybe we gotta make this a big one.
That's enough for now. Bishop Dalab will be pleased. Let's go tell Eivor about our catch.
That took longer than clearing this village.
Right?
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
The simple fellow.
Ah, a strange way to celebrate victory. But
Bishop, greetings.
I'm grateful, Jailbert. But my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. We'll be years rebuilding.
You should have seen Jailbert fight. He will be an alderman with sack and guts.
I should rather be fair and just.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like white...
We set the village ablaze, yes. But peace is not...
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after...
Lay low. After all,
The good bishop is right, Eivor. You have...
fuck you, wolf-kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. If you hear me farting, that is my welcome.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire.
Bishop, we must prepare for Rodri's arrival. Rally our men and set up a camp just here.
Okay, maybe we'll just knock out this little mission real quick. It's short enough.
Peace or war will be...
I loathe... Wait,
It is all in God's hand.
The Britons have...
the moment has...
This way, by the Great Oak.
Where is Chaelbert? He ought to be...
He went hunting.
That was quite some time.
We cannot wait.
Lady Angharad,
We come to speak of peace.
we are gladdened to hear it.
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cut.
We have confined...
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions.
A surplus of caution never did any...
Perhaps then at long last we can...
And your...
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishing. In return, you pledge to...
These terms are generous.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you.
I salute you all.
I stand bewildered, Eivor. In the blink,
You have walked at...
Chaelbert must learn the good news.
I'll find him.
I feel like we might have to fight Eivor at some point. Like what? Probably. Not necessarily from this. Maybe a mock battle, you know? I guess it doesn't have to end in his death. Nor mine. Or Eivor's, I should say. They've been vicariously home to these characters.
Where in Hellheimer has Chaelbert gone to? Someone here must know.
Hey, Eivor.
Have you seen...
My brother's
Drunk as some...
celebrating the...
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is...
Chael.
Did none of you...
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he's...
How long...
A few hours should do it. Unless you find another way to rouse.
Must be some way I can wake this drunk.
Is it a little... No? I was gonna set fire to it, honestly, but then I thought maybe it's a bit extreme. Where's Eivor? Got drunk to keep himself busy. Hoping for like a thing of water, bucket of water or something.
Eivor,
Peace, eh?
if not happy...
He asked me...
Obviously, he went hunting, damn. Where some boars went, gotta know where the boars go, huh? Let me just meditate for a second.
That drunk and loud should be awake by now. Have an... I am look...
If you must know,
Yes, I know.
he went south.
That's enough to go.
Who was he kidnapped by the Britons? Oh, towards Caustow Castle. Oh. South it is. Then. A wolf. Okay.
What do you see, Sunan?
Up that way.
What happened here?
What?
This doesn't look good.
The boar. It might seem bad, but it's probably just the boar. He was chasing into this cave, and then maybe wolves followed, and now he's beset. Wolves definitely in here too. No, quite.
Paw prints and blood. Not from a boar. A wolf dragging something through the dirt.
No way cherub board got done in. You're joking, Jailbird.
Tears of Freya. Jailbird. Stay quiet. A dragon on the hilt. God, keep breathing, boy.
A dragon on the hill.
I can get you to the others. I'll go easy.
Oh, meaning it's Britain. I was gonna say that's the irony that if the king had said, King Rodri had said only a dragon can kill him, right, then that means he can only be killed by a blade from Britain. What? Could have been, it had to be someone.
Shh, save your strength.
What? An alternate path? What can I say? Oh, what's this? Oh. Is there an alternate way? I didn't mean to put him down again, come on. Can't be expected to move that. Got that rock. We climbed up here. But we gotta climb back. Do I throw him? That don't seem right. What's missing? An alternate route? Can't lug that thing over here. Okay, maybe we just need to get a good enough running start. Okay, it had to be that. That had to have been it. Oh, okay. This ramp or slope's gonna be then. We're pretty much done though. Maybe that's all I had to do before.
Hush. Hush, Gilbert. We'll soon be among friends.
Horse, you better chill. You're not leaving me and Seaman alone right now. Are you serious right now? You mother... Alright, is that... I feel like they were interrupting the horse. I feel like I know we've carried people on horseback. No way I'm running all the way to the village like this. Shareboard could die by the time we get there. See, look, there's the prompt. If the horse could just stop moving, just need a more suitable area.
Here, faster this way.
There we go.
Just breathe, Gilbert. We'll soon be there.
Yeah, no way he doesn't fall off from that. Watch, then Eivor is gonna lose it with this. But I felt like it was Eivor who did this.
Eivor!
No.
By the hand of Thor! Eivor, what happened? No.
I found him deep in a cave. Eivor.
Get me an axe, right?
Eivor.
An axe! Go, dear God, boy. This was no war.
The Britons did this.
The Britain's dagger. But why?
You murdered his brother.
I told you he was a trickster.
Bishop Deola.
The walls of his fortress will not...
We must move fast.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed.
I swear.
Lord above, what?
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from...
Sent the boy's body to his father. Lady Angharad said Rotary is holed up in Caustow Castle.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout... Fine.
Maybe we can wrap up this little saga. Not this saga, this... What was it, the Kingmakers saga? No, it was called something else. A dragon? Something with a dragon.
You men! Mount up and follow me. There's work to be done.
Could the bishop have done it?
He's coming. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound when you killed Rodri's brother.
Anything worth doing must be paid for in blood.
In Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
If not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isle. They have got fighters there. I had taken a bit of a beating. Put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Drengir, sailing along the coast of Kemri, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit. And there they are, all lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land. That means shit to me!" I scream back. I give my boys a nod. And we raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers. The Britons, clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one, Rodri cuts us to bits. He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick. "Leave this land and give your people fair warning," he says. "Tell them King Rodri gave you that cut." "Hen shit," I say. Rodri laughs and lets me go.
Quite a story, Eivor. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived the saga worth 10.
That I have. Oh.
Rodri's clever.
That sweat-sopped slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon. My itching ass.
It's the second
He'll
time.
meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack. Eivor's men waste no time. They're eager to pay out our revenge.
I think maybe we'll just go to 2 for this episode. We'll go to 2. It's fine.
I am
What in the...
golden the dragon to help me slay. It's my gate.
I am here, boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in for?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You
Speak what nonsense!
gaze upon my face, king of crow food, and meet the
I see a spent old...
Enough talking.
Bring the oil cart and set the fire, Fred.
Could have been the wife that killed. Maybe we're gonna get a little twist about who did kill Eivor.
Get the cart, boys! We will light it up in front of the gate!
Get the wagon to the gate!
They sent soldiers to stop our cart! I will wash the castle walls with Rodri's blood!
Dang, that photo mode though.
Weakling!
Take cover!
Now, Eivor! Set it ablaze! Get back! Light it up!
No? Oh. We got someone on here. Oh, we have to do it manually? Okay. There you go. Take cover.
Storm the castle! Give no quarter!
Kind of reminds me of Bannerlord. You know, I kind of missed the game a little bit. It was fun. Do we have? Does it have to go orders? Can we use my ability? Yeah. I think the camera locked in like this. That's better. Something bug out? We can't pick up. Okay, we're good now. Shoot links on. Yeah, it feels like the progress of our troops are.
Protect the king!
Thanks, Eivor. He could.
Give me a hand with this.
Eivor the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
Guess we don't get this boss fight after, unless it's Eivor. That's the boss fight. Oh shit.
deliver. I need some fresh air. I felled the rotting old oak.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
The man is dying. Come away.
Oh no. This will... Load... Eivor, do not forget that load of rotten flesh called Rodri.
I wouldn't dream of it. Oh no, I need more stamina. Or an oil pot. Oh. Maybe one of these notes will let us in on a little secret. Oh, okay, they made us work for it a little bit this time, but... Luckily. That's why I kind of had to do this.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Eivor. Let the man die with honor.
No, no, no. He must die with style.
Hey! Where'd you learn to ride?
Oh, he just had to get... It had to let him get that horse. I guess I should have got on it faster.
How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming.
Oh, it's hot! Berserkia shouldn't dry!
I killed King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Rodri. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
Just finish me.
It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
Yeah! Valhalla must look such a sight.
We're not going way up there, are we? Just for this guy.
Does he breathe still?
Is that tree up there?
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with shame. nicked by a Briton and left alive. I tried to cover it with a beard, a cloak, but as your fame grew, I began to beam with pride. A king gave me this mark. What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat and grease.
Silence, replies Ruth. No. Or doesn't reply.
Here we are. Bring him close.
Man, all this pageantry, come on.
Haul him up there, to the top, and keep him breathing.
Finish this.
Are you kidding me, Eivor? Why don't you do it? Okay.
See here? Now comes the dragon.
Eivor, is this...
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend.
Damn. I heard about that. Vision with the barbarian Eivor.
That is a Norseman. The true essence. The blood eagle has no true meaning for Eivor. He is doing it simply to take pleasure.
Now,
The method will always outlive the meaning. The fog between good and evil grows thick. Oh, there is nothing. Life is not pretty.
out come the lungs, and we spread them like wind. All of Mercia can see him.
I have seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written,
It is ended, Eivor.
a fight to the death. You and me. If I win, I am the great.
You are battle.
Poor child.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger.
No.
I knew it.
Just a soft little squeal.
You sick, cursed backout!
The things a man must and become king killer.
Traitor!
Like a son to me. Yes, yes. This is a life, Eivor.
I suspected.
To fight high above the world. Valhalla awaits.
I should have did the stun attack.
Have you no sense of menace? When I stabbed Guriad, you winced. You cower in the face of sudden drama.
Ooh, that was an interesting combo.
Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something.
Speak then!
Will you see your father in Valhalla, Wolf-Kissed? Gold again!
You didn't get a chance to answer. Was that because... Oh, provocation? Wow. I went berserker on that last bit. Okay. One more. Damn it, Eivor. Okay, you got me. Maybe I should have more rations. No. Is that what I'm gonna tell? Is that what I'm gonna say in Valhalla? No.
Fight high above the world! Valhalla awaits! If I kill you, I stop. No more. There is no drink.
Then you? What? That's what he wanted to do with his brother, dude. This guy's
If I
crazy.
kill you, I stop. No more. There is no greater prize after you.
Damn, dude, what? Getting some mean old combos in. It's fine. Hey, you know what? This is the real boss fight we needed, huh? Although my headset, it's letting me know it needs charging, so I wouldn't mind making this quick.
To fight high above the world. Valhalla awaits.
Okay, there, that's better.
Have you no sense of menace? When I stabbed Guriad, you winced. You cower in the face of sudden drama. You're not so smart!
He was pretending? Fucking guy. Dude, this Eivor fight is crazy. This is the best fight. I gotta say, this is the best fight so far in the game.
Oh, if Uba could see me now, he would rage with disappointment. Watch out! Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something.
Oh, does it make me go through with this first?
Will you see you? Come on, then, if you're so hot to die.
I think I just replied he's
Watch
where he should
out!
be.
Watch out!
We got him. Deny him Valhalla? Ooh. No sentiment.
Do not shame.
He did die in combat though. Huh? Didn't we just talk about this? Didn't we just talk about this? Come on,
Carry the body to Quatford. I will say I can send a message to Uba.
Hey, our next melee ability ran that up. I guess I did have two, huh? Feign death. I knew it was Eivor. Freaking Eivor. Not necessary. Okay. Oh, I hate when we do this. Freaking okay, there. The horse only, see now the horse only wants me to will only let me ride when I have to do fast mode. It's like that. It's like an end restriction. Oh shoot. At night though. Only at night.
Yeah.
That's not that big of a restriction though. Imagine only riding a horse at night. Surprised they didn't have any fast points to Crockford. Isn't it by water?
Go.
What's up with the horse? Now riding faster.
I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
Eivor, hello.
Bishop,
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine.
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Eivor murdered Ceolbert.
How do you come to...
He told me him.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor.
He died a fighter.
As he wanted. With Eivor gone, peace and quiet, I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla.
You will.
For good or ill, he lived life by his...
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange in his act.
He needs a proper farewell.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband...
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be elder. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and
I'm grateful.
God go with...
Is Uber gonna want peace next time? Yeah. A great honor, huh? Preparing the arrow to be lit.
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Bringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
That's flighting, huh?
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's Hall of Corpses.
Eivor gone. Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
No. Political. Shoot. Well, a wooden vista, they often leave a stone structure called a cairn as proof of their passage. Oh, that's what those cairns mean. Well, maybe in that in Assassin's Creed Valhalla's opinion. Huh? A wonderful vista. Maybe it was meant something else. Maybe it meant that, hey, wild animals might, are in the area, etc. Be aware of your surroundings. I don't think it had something to do with survival.
You like the looks of that one? There, Eivor. Now you can take on anything. Is that what you want?
Huntsman, Magisters, no. A shield? Could have been. We'll save up. We'll save.
Done for now. May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
We're building things in a priority for now. Let's talk to Renby before I... Maybe the choice and location right now will help me pick which building to buy next. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong building. Or I'm in the wrong quest zone.
Nice to see you.
My bad.
Yeah,
Yes, my scouts told me.
justice.
Gilbert will be remembered.
He was.
Okay, got some bonus. Maybe the aviary. Oh.
I want to see the Alliance.
So, shoot. Scent at 130. Rufik's a little strong right now. Make for
Tell
scent
me
in
more
Wessex.
about Ken.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid. He has taken shelter.
Any news of...
Nothing he mentioned. But if he is found...
We make for Wessex now.
I will go as soon as I...
Good.
Dag, Basim has brought word of Sika's look.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally... But I will not...
Dag,
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affair, as you seem to shun this place as often as...
Sigurd's life is at stake.
No?
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not...
A fine way of put... But go. Find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost...
This is not done, Dag.
Dang, Dag. Cartographer, that could be nice. We got the shipyard last, I believe. Always wanted the trading post, but the armory, do we require more? Actually might have liked the... Let's go ahead. We put this one off enough. Let's go ahead and get this. It's fine.
There we are. Nice to have a more permanent spot. I've been sick.
What?
Can't have too many. You should buy that.
critical chance after each hit. That's kind of interesting. It's a light bow. I'm a little interested.
This would suit you, I think.
Jotunheim, reindeer, tattoos. Fantastic fishes, huh? And I could sell stuff?
Always a
Oh my
pleasure doing
goodness.
business, Eivor. Only a true warrior can pull that off. An excellent purchase. Eivor, you should definitely get this.
Those are nice. Decoration. We should stay
You
practical
should
right now,
get
though.
that. Honestly. You will get so much use out of this.
We could buy 200. They restock every now and again, huh? Whoops, I didn't think it'd let us go over. Overdraw on protection.
There is all done shopping. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, I'm so glad I built that. Excellent. Upgrade the very difficult to upgrade weapon. Get the final upgrade for the bow. We'll get the main hand. It's fine. If I could have done both, maybe I would have. Could we build something else? Oh, so we got that. Is that an extension of that building? Looks like it. We're just kind of building up randomly. I think we got enough things to... I would have liked the armory, but I don't really need other loadouts right now.
Your baker is done. Eivor, you are a... No need. When kindnesses are a grain merchant... I can lend that.
Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that right now. A timed buff.
Tardan, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center...
Never to hurt that guy's feelings, but who cares, huh? Almost there. It's fine. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop. We'll pick up where we last left off in Scent next time on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Give it a try if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.